What's happening, YouTube? All you road warriors, road runners, and wily coyotes out there. How's everybody doing out there? That was a terrible joke. Don't know why I said it, but it just slipped out. I'm going to try to refrain from joking from now on. After that one, hope everyone's doing okay out there. Hope you had a great Memorial weekend. For those of you just tuning in, my name's Antonio. Welcome to the channel we call Ride and Shine. Doing a lot of Doordash on the weekdays lately, guys. I'm loving it. I'm liking it. And what I want to know is, are we at a point where Doordash drivers are starting to get frustrated and are giving up on the platform due to oversaturation? Is it at that point? Are we getting there? Because if we're going to get there, it's going to get to the point where drivers are going to go out and look for new jobs because they can't sign in with Grubhub, which is more of a hiring is strict with Grubhub, and it's something that I rely on in order to put food on my table. Without it, I'm telling you now, I probably would be working as an in-house driver again and doing part-time stuff and construction, tile work. That's been me most of my life. Aside from my EMT job, which I did for 6 years, I did some security in Manhattan in the jewelers district at various jewelry stores. I was a security guard in Manhattan for about 3 years. But aside from that, I was always a factotum. For those of you who don't read Bukowski, a factotum is someone who jumps from job to job at all times, someone who just can't sit still and, someone who gets bored a lot and moves from job to job. Oh, this lady is just, yeah, that's smart. Yeah. So I was always like that. I was always constantly moving, constantly trying jobs. Then I get bored, then I get another job, and I tell you, I did so many things in my life, man. I used to manage a warehouse for a telecommunications company. I valet parked. I did the construction, the tile work, the iron work, the carpentry. What else? Am I missing something? Sheetrock, painting, you name it, man. You name it. I did it. The photography business, which I still do, but it's more of a side thing now. So, back to what I was going to say. Man, I just totally went off course there. So, I think a lot of drivers are starting to look for other jobs, or they're moving on to other platforms. Doordash drivers, that is. Again, a lot of drivers do not have Grubhub. Damn, the yellow lights in New York City, man. They're like, you spaz out whenever you see a yellow light. They're so quick, like split second. You don't know if you got to smash the brake or the gas. In this case, brake. Anyway, Doordash drivers, a lot of them don't have the luxury of switching on to Grubhub like I do. Grubhub's a luxury, guys. If you're on their fleet, if you're with them, if you're driving for them, you're lucky. You're lucky because a lot of people are waiting to get on with them. So my point here with this video is, if it weren't for Grubhub, I'd be commuting and working elsewhere because Doordash is really difficult. But here comes the but. Is it getting to the point, like I said earlier in the video, is it getting to the point where it's starting to loosen up a bit? Drivers are moving on to different things. I met a driver the other day who said he can't work Doordash anymore. He can't find the slot. He commutes to Jersey City every day and does Uber Eats out there because it's a pretty good market out in Jersey City. But he commutes. He's got to cross a bridge. He's got to pay a toll. So, it's an inconvenience. But I noticed that it's starting to loosen up. It's going to loosen up, guys. Drivers are going to get frustrated. They're going to move on. They're going to move on to other things, other jobs, other platforms. and you'll find it easier to get in with DoorDash. I believe it's starting to happen now, at least where I live. I'm seeing the Dash now a few times a day. It's very easy to get in. I'm able to schedule myself, and it's, let me tell you, it's been good. Be well, guys. Be safe. Looking forward to our correspondences as usual. Hope you guys are riding and shining out there. And until next time, this is Antonio signing off.